Yo, what is up everybody and welcome along to another 10-minute drop challenge. Today's episode is glitch hop. As soon as I sat down to do this, I'm like, why am I doing this? But then again, I thought the same about the complex stroke one, the neuro drum and bass one, and it turned out fine. Just a little bit of stress towards the end, but other than that, it was completely fine. So get over it, Sam, and try the glitch hop one. That's what we're gonna do today. It's gonna be a bit of fun. 100 BPM, glitchy, Koan sound style. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be funky, and I don't know how else to describe it really, so let's just get into it. Could you imagine that? Like, guess 10 minutes in your head, and the closer you are to 10 minutes, you get bonus points, and the sicker the track is, you get bonus points as well, so it becomes like a point-based system. That would be interesting, actually. We have 10 minutes on the clock, and already stressed Sam Antidote, and let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, start. I'm not even gonna... Yeah, that's going. Okay, Matrix, there we go. Kicks. I am gonna compress the balls off this, these drums actually. Oh, I do like that one. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh, we need another thing. I figured that all like glitch hop tracks are fairly swingy, so we're gonna try and make this swingy. So what we need to do there is MIDI track. Make sure we have 4 notes for every beat, I think. Yeah. Chop it down like that. Groove pull. Swing. How swingy? That's pretty swingy. And then commit that action. So that's the kind of grid we're gonna follow to make it sure. To make sure it's swingy. To make it sure it's swingy. That would have been great English, Sam. I don't know how the drums are really going to go. I should probably stop drawing them in until I have like a bassline idea. But yeah, okay, I did say I was going to do a lot of compression. And so here comes that compression. Oh, that might be too much. Never. It's never enough. Threshold, yup. Ratio, yup. Oh god, it's so punchy. So that was parallel compression. You do like a hundies compression ratio settings, threshold and everything like that. And then you turn the dry wet down, and hopefully that's all good. Perks, that's what I'm looking for. Nope. Okay. We're not going to spend a good 5 minutes on the drums. We're going to spend like a few minutes. Make that swingy. There. And there. No, that clashes with the kick. Let's switch it to there. We're out double. So punchy. I might have been chatting shit when I said I'm gonna make it real punchy. I think it's too punchy. And everything's just getting like slammed to the days. Bonzo on the dials. Oh god. That's actually not too bad. Anyway, we need to get into the bass line. 6 minutes, 30 seconds to go. How are we going to do the bass line? I have no clue. We will take a bass one shot and then we'll craft like some melody from it. Can we have like a solid note? I'm gonna have to make one. Oh, this is gonna be stressful. Analog. MIDI. Sine. Ooh, amp. This is how I make my bass lines real quick. Real quick. Oh, we didn't put OTT on the drums. A little bit of chorus. That is the sausage bass line. Speaking of sausage, no, I'm not going to use the sausage band now. OTT. And of course, beautiful, beautiful sidechain compression. What am I going for? Kick. No, pre-effects. Post would just be... Does it take post from the group or post from the actual kick? That's what I want to know. That's pretty good. Duplicate that, add to the snare. Okay, let's create the sickest melody ever. I feel like I've used F minor in way too many chords. No, not chords, videos. So I'm gonna go to D sharp minor. Where's the cheat? Scale, my G. C minor. Too much sidechain, I can't even hear the fucking notes. It needs to be like the quickest. I don't know, we'll see how it goes in the mix. No. Oh my god, we got 3.5 minutes to go. Glitchy bit. Wub, wub, wub. Wub, wub, wub. Fuck it, that'll do. It's only 10 minutes. I'm stressing out already. We need another layer. Okay, yeah. How quick can I do this? It just needs something, like, just something. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, copy across this side chain, and we'll copy across, fuck it, that and that as well. Okay, that's in F. 2 down for D sharp. We need some like glitchy sound effects as well. Fuck it, we'll just add these and these. That's not swung enough. There we go. Oh god, this is rough. I hope there's not too many clicks. There. Why is OTT after sidechain? That's gonna fuck everything up. Before, thank you. Glitches, 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 glitches. I'm not stressed. What do you want about? Oh my, that's loud. There. Yep. Do we 1 minute? I'm gonna make a super sword layer. Oh, what am I doing? This is instant regret already. Serum. Oh shit, I've bitten off way more than I can chew here. EQ. Oh, compressor. EQ. Make sure it's doing OTT thing. Yeah. Oh my god. 30 seconds. Shit. That, and that. Oh, fuck. Can't remember the last time I looked at the camera. There we go. Oh, that is way too low. Oh. Shit. Conclusion, drums weren't punchy enough. I couldn't get the sidechain. I should have done like volume automation instead of sidechain compression to get that ducking effect. Glitches need a lot of variation. Just needs more effects in the background and shit like that. It's a solid start. I'm kind of happy with the... That bass line is chunky. Yeah, and also I think we're redlining the whole time. Redline headline. God, are you still in negative RMS values? Wait, positive values will get you your results. You'll be headlining, redlining everything, bitch. Alright, then it's time for the part of the video where I do some tweaks. Couple of minutes tweaks, and then we'll chuck Ozone on the master, and then listen to it together, and then agree that it was a great success.
A few inches later.
Alright, mini tweak session is done. What did I do? Tried to make the drums a little bit more punchier with like this EQ dip here. I can't remember what I had this setting on before, but I definitely tweaked that. Dropped the threshold a bit, made it super punchy, and... Alright, so that's the drums, and then grouped the two glitchy parts together and just turned them down a little bit because they were super loud. Added another glitch loop from Matrix, did some EQ, and of course some sidechain and turned it down heaps. So it's just kind of like in the background doing subtle things. You saw me group all the basses and the super saw synth together, and then I removed all their sidechain compression, so it was only happening on the group, and then also added a bit more punch as well, so it's like real punchy. You can almost hear it like fart when the sidechain comes in. That's just not healthy for the sidechain. And then lastly, added some yo's with a little bit of alter boy, pitched it down an octave, removed the low end, added a bit more compression, and then of course some chorus to make it a little bit wider as well. That's my go-to at the moment. Chorus to make things wider. It's just... I don't know, it's got like, it blends it out, it kind of does nice things to the sound, essentially. Alright. Alright, let's give it a final listen. I hope you learned a little bit. I learned that 10 minutes is not nearly enough time to make, or to start a glitch hop drop. Could've guessed that one before even making this video. Nice. Anyway, a massive shout out to you guys for watching. The pack I use, Matrix, will be in the description. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys on the next episode. We're doing, yeah! What the fuck was that? Yeah, leave a like. I'll see you guys on the next episode, and peace.